Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Tactical Monkey here. I've recorded some footage of Airsoft gameplay from battle stations in the UK. But yeah, let's crack on with it. This was the first game. The game mode was domination, and we had to get our colour boxes on the enemy objective. See here, we're just waiting for the game to start. It will take a little while. It's now started, and we're now pushing up to our objective. If anyone is wondering what pistol I use, it's the Vorsk Vengeance 5.1. I could see a box in this location and was waiting for our team to come help me get it up.
There's going to be people coming down there to keep that.
One of the main pushes, and I was sure that someone would come push down, but there wasn't.
Go grab it then.
We're within 1 metre of the box, but we heard enemy movement to our left. Careful to do this silently and not make any noise, otherwise it will attract enemy attention.
No. Yeah.
We push back and hope to get the other boxes.
Go that way.
We heard enemies in our room to our left. Was bunched up at this point, and loads of people didn't know what to do. Oh yeah, the guy who is lifting up the box right now is called Luke. He is one of my good friends, and so is everyone else here. Leo, who is wearing the black vest and the blue eye pro, is also one of my good friends. He normally does it. Getting flanked, and I got shot in the back of the chest plate. The team to go respawn in our base. After I respawn, I regrouped with them and started to push left. That they could hear enemy movement inside of the building. With precaution, as I knew someone would be there. In fact, they were right, because a guy with a shotgun came around the corner and almost hit me. Running back as we knew that he would push up. My ground for a little bit, trying to put up a fight. Eventually settled on going to the left and trying to peek through a hole. We then retreated. I saw an enemy waving for his partner to come save him. I shot him in the back. For some reason, my whole team had went to our respawn because they were too scared.
This one's been count.
They got confused and thought these were the boxes that we were supposed to get, but they weren't.
They don't count.
We then checked this room for the final box. Heard movement to our right and signalled for us to go left so we could flank them.
Right, someone cover that. Someone come here. So 3 people go in here.
And I'm going in separate groups, 3 or 3, because there were 6 of us. And I heard the rustling of an enemy and thought my best instinct was to peek. Get shot though, plus our team has already got this box.
That's Leo.
Heard movement in the room that we were just in and went back to check. So there was no one at the box and no rustling from inside. We then conceded to move left. Then pushed up to our far left box, which was protected by enemy forces. Spot our teammates and hope to regroup up with them. We then heard loads of footsteps rushing towards us and we retreated as fast as we could. We held this position but formed a line of our team to make sure that we had the best combat.
Why is there so many bees, man?
Down the handle so we would get a better opportunity for sound when they're lifting it up. Again we heard a whole horde of footsteps and retreated. Formation from earlier, we decided to push left and see if there was anyone there. We probably just heard that was a marshal. Got to say, well done to them. They're here every day, day in and day out. They just make the game so much better for us. Box being moved and we knew that they were all ours, so we decided to come and investigate. We quickly learned around as we heard the box being moved. We thought this might be a good opportunity to strike them. You can't see it on the camera, but I saw someone in there. He was on his own and didn't bring any teammates, therefore he could not lift the box. So we decided to go back to our right. I had this nasty peak for so long and it was just so good. Heard the sound of BBs and a guy rushing towards us. I shot him immediately. Unfortunately for him, only one of these knife kills counted as it wasn't in the designated area.
Doesn't count. Yeah. He's already dead. Yeah, there's 2 blue boxes in there.
Seeing that the blues have taken our boxes and it's time to get them back.
Right, guys.
Our teammates to come next to us, but I was interrupted by an enemy. Seeing our dead teammate walk past, I suspected that there was an enemy close to us. So then fired it to us and we retreated immediately. We suspected that it was the same guy from earlier. I wondered if I could get a cheeky kill, but I didn't.
They've got these boxes anyway.
I decided to to retreat because we also knew that there was one person and he couldn't list the boxes by his own.
Only
An enemy around this corner and completely rushed towards him. I then fired a few shots and eventually hit him. We know that they would be back up, so we got into defensive formation and then proceeded to have a look around the corner. That's Luke from earlier, and since we're good friends, I pushed him out to see if there's an enemy that would fire at him. Quite obviously there wasn't, but we were still keeping our guard up because we thought there was someone near us. And there was.
Ben.
Teammates were now out, leaving me only with 4. So I did check where he was and followed Leo back. But before I could, he rushed around the corner, shot me in the hand with a shotgun.
Good shot.
I then noticed the extreme pain that I was having on my arm.
Oh, okay.
We ended up trading hits. I kept looking at my hand to see if there was any blood coming out, and surely enough, there was little dots. For a bit, but I kept checking my hand to see if I would draw any blood.
I now deeply regret not wearing gloves.
I was right, because from now on, I will wear gloves at close quarters.
Oh my god. No, not really. It only like stings for a little bit. I got him. Yeah, we 50-50.
Friends were curious what would happen if I got shot by a shotgun, and there you go. Kept checking the bridge to see if there was any more boxes that we had missed. Of course, enemies have taken our boxes. We had secured this box, but there was still one more. See, there's a corner here, and I heard an enemy coming up, so I retreated with the rest of my team. Been abandoned and left alone to fight this kid. Teammates behind me and decided to push, as it would be the best option of reliability in this little final bit. If we were just a little bit quicker, we could have secured that box and took home a win. Thank you, Marshall, for doing the amazing work that you do. That's all I got for this round, but see you guys in the next one. Peace out. By the way, my hand is now fine, it is completely healed up. Also, a quick mention, Leo, Luke, Preston, Oscar, and of course, Ben. Said it, but also thank you very much for the marshals, you made my day perfect.